Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your Love Bites. Cancer, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Cancer Spirit, what does Cancer need to know? Alright, Cancer, for the first person, Cancer, I have the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Second person has the Two of Wands in reverse, King of Wands upright, and the Six of Swords. Okay, mutual energies, Justice, King of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Bottom of my deck, Knight of Wands. Somebody here feels they were dealing with some kind of a player or something. They feel they were looking forward to some kind of long-term commitment. They were putting in the work, but they were being juggled. They were dealing with somebody who was only seeking attention. The other person, I don't think they want to, be at crossroads anymore or have, multiple options. They have made the decision and they do want to take action. But I guess they are a little afraid that things are still in troubled waters right now. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Cancer. But first, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Cancer and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Alright, let's take a few more from another deck, Cancer. Cancer and their person spirit. Cancer and their person. Alright. Just a few more from a third deck as well, Cancer, and then we'll start the reading. Cancer and their person spirit. Alright, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Cancer, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I get so effing jealous knowing you're in bed with the karmic at night. I feel sick to my stomach at the thought of you in bed with them. Why do you feel it necessary to label me? I'm far more than any label could ever describe, and so is our connection. I want us to be able to talk through things properly. The only problem is in your presence. All I seem to have is wild thoughts about what I want to do to you. I pray for us to be reunited. The nights are so long. I'm afraid to say the wrong thing. I'm hoping to run into you. Deliver me from temptation. Give me more time. I'm working on being a better counterpart for you. I wish I could have been emotionally available and let you in. I fear that you'll never look at me the same. It's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Cancer. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading with an angel blessing card, which is going to be for the viewer of the reading. Of course, this could be you, could be your cross watcher, it's a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the person watching the reading. So this was a lesson, higher education. So this is a soulmate bond. I guess you guys were meant to meet each other, to trigger each other, to learn some very important lessons here. Higher education. So let's see where you guys are at now. Spirit, tell me. Let's start with the first line, which is person A for me. Could be Cancer, could be their cross watcher. Two of Pentacles. What's the two of person A says they never gave me respect, they never gave me an offer, they kept me hanging, they left the relationship up in the air, they juggled me, and they betrayed my trust. Queen of Pentacles in reverse with a Ten of Swords. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Were they already in a commitment, or you wanted commitment? What was it? Yeah, person A says, I wanted long-term partnership, commitment, and I didn't want to have to compete with other people. I wanted them to be honest with me, to be open with me, or put in the work or something. Yes, but they never did. They never stabilized this connection. They were busy working on other things. They had other commitments, and that didn't make me happy at all. Right? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, person A says, I've been sad, I've been lonely in this connection, but now I don't want to stay around waiting. I'm done with my hermit mode. I'm not going to sit around with somebody who's never going to make wise decisions. They're always emotionally unavailable. They don't express themselves. They're just keeping me emotionally stuck in a situation and making me do all the work for the connection, or at least that's what they did. And they put me into a lot of stress and anxiety and sleepless nights. Okay, so person B, how are you feeling? Two of Wands in reverse. They are very embarrassed, very ashamed. Very, very embarrassed. They feel the other person has stopped waiting for them, has probably chosen another path now, and because they didn't, I think, make the decision, they are very embarrassed, they're very ashamed. They feel, I should have taken action, I should have. Yeah, King of Wands clarified by the King of Wands. What is that? Why the King of Wands double? They are coming to some clarity that they need to take action, but they are dreading that maybe it's too late, maybe my person has emotionally already walked away from me. They're quite depressed. They're quite depressed because wherever they are at, they're not happy. If in 1%, if this person was already in another commitment, they haven't been happy there either. Right? So sometimes we get into a comfort zone that, all right, this is not working, but this is, so I'll hang on to this. But when the good stuff walks away, then it's like, oh, I should have taken action. I'm not happy where I am anyway. They feel things are going backwards in their life instead of going forward now. Yeah, this person is very, very depressed. They could literally be unwell with the Four of Swords in reverse. It's like, oh my God, I should have taken action when the time was right. Now they feel the other person has turned their back on this connection and, yeah, doesn't love them anymore. I think they took person A's love for granted, and now they are really regretting it, feeling very ashamed and very embarrassed. They thought maybe they could get away with some player energy. Okay, so what are the mutual energies then for the first person who literally is walking away? I think they feel, yeah, it's time for a new beginning for me. I need to take a leap of faith because this past soulmate, they didn't do right by me. This was an unjust, unfair situation. They never loved me in the first place. Maybe they were just breadcrumbing me, giving more to one, and it wasn't an equal, balanced connection. It was unfair. And they feel that person was juggling them, never opening up emotionally, or always keeping them stuck. And I'm done with this. I can't take the stress and anxiety anymore. I don't want to have any more sleepless nights over this. This entire investment of mine just backfired on me. I don't want a connection which is sneaky or underhand. Yeah, they may be a soulmate, but I have to take the call that I don't want to speak to them ever again, or maybe I should just quit communication, because they feel that the connection is not going to change. It's like connection is not going to change, so I have to put now a full stop. So, person B, what about you? How are you feeling? What do these three cards mean for you then? Person B actually does want to make things right. They know that some unfairness has happened. They are a little afraid that the other person, who was very loving and kind all the time, may not even want them back. This person has a void in their heart now. There's a lack of joy, there's a lack of celebration, there's a feeling of emptiness in their heart right now. They feel lost. They feel the other person has strong boundaries now set up and has cut them out of their life, and that's making them feel very unhappy. Very well. Then now they feel none of their dreams and wishes are going to come true. They desperately also want to come out of their stress and anxiety. They do want a second chance. They want to rebuild, Spirit says, but somewhere they are so scared that the other person has taken back their power, is looking really good, maybe is getting a lot of attention, has their strong boundaries up now. It's making them feel, what if I'm the one who's actually being left behind now? They feel the other person has healed off them and has severed this tie. Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so what's the Knight of Wands then, Spirit, overall energy? Yeah, somebody feels they were dealing with a player. Somebody feels they were dealing with somebody who only wanted passion and nothing else, very immature. So it's time to release this connection and sail away. into a peaceful, beautiful future. And the other person is sensing that, and that's why I think they are so scared and depressed and all that. Right, Spirit? Yeah, whoever the person is who's walking away, they are saying, okay, you didn't make a choice. So I'm going to make my own choices. I'm going to heal myself, and I'm going to pour all that beautiful love into myself and walk towards new love. That's where you guys are at, I guess. So that's what I have for you. But this has also taught the other person a lesson. So maybe you guys were meant to meet each other to teach or trigger each other to be your better selves. And with that, we'll meet next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste, Cancer.